What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop, and it is another Drew Estate Tabak and Tech Tip Sunday, powered by Monster Energy Rehab. I got to set that down to the side because Instagram doesn't like me showing that thing on camera. About, God, this is going back, probably go back 20 years now. A buddy of mine, Dan, brought me in one of his lawnmower tires, like a zero-turn radius thing, and wanted me to swap it out. And I didn't have the equipment to do it, so we do what everybody else. You put your double vice grips on, and you're prying all the way around it. Finally get it on, and it took two of us, and it was just a pain in the butt. Like a couple weeks go by, he brings me another rim and tire, and apparently he was riding his tractor. Tire went flat, and he laughed it off, but he came, he tumbling off his tractor into his ditch, and funny. But I had inadvertently, I guess, cracked the rim on that, and he wasn't mad. He knows that, he saw what we had to do to do it, and then brought me another one. Don't know why he brought me another one. And asked if we could swap it out, and if there's it, we could be more. So we were really careful, and we got it on. And we've done that. I have done that in the past for good friends, good customers. But a long time ago, I stopped doing that, and we don't do it anymore. And then it's always these dumb things, these tires that customers bring us that we shouldn't be working on because we don't have the expertise to do it, but they're good customers, and we do it because we want you to keep coming back. What I need you to do is stop bringing me this dumb stuff. And I don't want to say that being a jerk. So if you follow the news in Florida, I'm not going to elaborate because it's not my place in the company, but within the Firestone Bridgestone company, we had a tragic accident happen, and it resulted in the ultimate price. I'll just leave it at that. It sends shockwaves through the company, but I see these things happening, and because I've been doing this a very long time, and I see the dangers of what we do as technicians, and I try and preach to the new kids. A lot of people, I don't want to say I'm not liked. I've said before, I'm the old grumpy man in the shop that people sometimes only talk to when they absolutely have to, and I'm fine with that because everybody leaves me alone at my end of the shop. But when something is being done that is unsafe or shouldn't be done, I'm the grumpy man that gets angry really, really quickly, and then I sometimes don't know how to say, hey, this is why we don't, do this and this. So I was like, hey, moron, do you want to, go home with missing a finger? So I got to work on that. I should work on that. I'm not going to because I'm the old grumpy man in the shop. But you should find, the place that services whatever dumb thing that you have. It is not dumb. I say that lightly. That you got going on. We have a golf it's not a golf. It's a lawnmower golf cart like shop down the street. That's they sell blades and they sell rims and tires. On the other, a couple miles the other way, there is a trailer shop that does bearings, that does tires and rims. Those are not a problem. Trailer tires and rims, we got that. We do that all day long. They're just regular tires. But people come to us with a lot of stuff. And we're like, hey, if you just go down the road, they'll be like, I know, but they're so expensive. Can you just do it? And the golf cart thing is, which irritates me. They're so expensive, they bring it to us. Hey, can you just air this up? Can you put a new valve stem in it? and they expect that to be done for free. You know, oh, it only takes you a second. Most people will just hand it to you, and then they just walk off. And it's just like, hey, you need to go. You know, I'll stop people. Can you go inside? They can write you up a ticket. Oh, this isn't free. If you brought me a car tire, would that not be free? You know, is that supposed to be free? And then, like I said, I think back, you know, after this tragedy happened, you know, I thought back in the past of all those times, of being a young, dumb technician. And then thinking back to my buddy Dan. What if that tire had gone flat, he rolled off, hit his head on the culvert, and something happened to him? Which wouldn't be considered one of my dad's. It's just, you think about all the things that could have happened over the years. And it's generally because people don't want to pay to have a professional do the job on whatever it is. My buddy Brian, you know, machinist, people bring him dumb shit all the time, you know, and it's like, I really don't have the ability to do this. Can you just make it work? And, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I guess I can figure something out. But, you know, same thing with us. You know, we get tires. I'm a big proponent. Like I said, I'm the old guy in the shop that if you bring something in to our shop that we shouldn't be working on, I'll say so. I'll stop it. I'll nip it in the bud right away. I've had to threaten employees. You keep working on that right now. I'm calling. I'll go to the top. I'll go to the top and we'll put a nip. Get that out of my shop right now. We don't have the ability to work on that. It's dangerous. Somebody's going to get hurt. Luckily, I work for a company that prides itself in safety. There's 4 words that you can say in our company. Nobody can overrule you. Not even the president, Marco Ibrahim of the company. He can't nobody. There's no shareholder. You can go all the way back to Japan, all the way to the top of Bridgestone Mountain, and not even the CEO, anybody. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. You say those words, the whole world stops, because nobody can overrule you. Nobody can make you do anything. They can ask someone else, do you feel safe? Is this something that you can do? And that has happened, you know, but yeah, luckily I don't feel safe, and we will stop. You just stop what you're doing. You never have to worry about consequences, repercussions. And you just go about your day and go home with all 10 fingers. But yeah, this starts with a lot of times the consumer. Like I said, your lawnmower tires, we don't have the expertise to dismount those properly. We're always doing it improperly, and, you know, we hurt ourselves sometimes, like I said, the vice grip methods, and we pinch our fingers, and, for sometimes a $5 tip, you know, if they create a ticket, and then as a technician, I get paid $1.20 for that tire. Larger tire, that split rim, that if I even see you wheeling, I won't even allow that in the shop. Get it out of here. We had a vehicle. Oh, I forgot all about this. Running out of time, but I'll make it quick. Trailer pulls in. Our parking lot is really, really tight. We can't get a lot of trailers. And a couple of gentlemen pull up. Trailers loaded with pallets. I don't know. This is probably a 18, 20-foot trailer. Probably had easily 200 pallets on there. And they were leaning. Like they were strapped in. But the guy's like, I need a new tire. And I go, I'm sorry. This is everything about this is unsafe. He goes, can you put air into it? And I go, unfortunately, no. I go, look at this leaning stack of pallets. Please, I know your tire's low. Everything about this is unsafe. Somebody's going to get hurt. Can you please leave? And I said it as nicely as possible, standing away from the vehicle, and he was mad. He's one type of guy I'd probably gonna call corporate. That guy was mean to me. Don't make us work on dumb stuff. We're not qualified to work on everything. So please seek out a professional for those weird things that you have going on.